What's going on, guys? Shadow X here, back at you for another summoning session here. This time we're here to go for all of the brand new Dragon Ball Heroes characters for this new Dragon Ball Heroes 12th anniversary collaboration with Dokkan. Definitely very exciting. I always love when Heroes comes around every year, in November. It's always a fun time seeing what is going to come to Dokkan, right? Because in Heroes, there's just so many endless possibilities for characters, all the wackiness, the forms, the transformations. I love it all. I'm a big Heroes fan, so anytime it comes to Dokkan, we definitely have to summon. So this time we're here to summon for, I will say actually, with this lineup as well, y'all gassed up last year's lineup with God Trunks and Xeno Pan and Mechi Kibora. Last year's lineup was terrible compared to this year's lineup. As soon as I saw the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breakers, I just knew this Hero Celebration was going to be fire. And I definitely think it is, right? Like, I think they did a good job here with all the EZAs, the brand new Red Zone stages. There's quite a lot to this celebration outside of just the new characters, right? So, let's take a look at the banner. I'll give you guys my thoughts on if I think you guys should summon or not. Keep in mind, Heroes only comes around once a year in November. So, from that standpoint, I would argue that it is a good idea to summon here. It is a guaranteed feature per summon, so you do want to remember that as well. You are pretty much guaranteed to pull fire here. You can't really have bad luck on a banner like this, right? All the brand new characters are very exciting, I would say. So there's also that to speak of as well. We have Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Goku here, who is very good. Vegeta I think is not quite as good as Goku, but both these brand new Super Saiyan 4s are pretty solid in their own right. We have Hearts, who I think personally is my favorite on the banner, who I'm looking forward to pulling the most and probably getting the most play out of. So I'd love to see him in my summons. Golden Metal Cooler finally making his introduction into Dokkan. I think he'll work pretty well alongside the Golden Cooler as well. One thing with these Heroes characters is they're pretty restricted to being on a Dragon Ball Heroes / crossover team, which I don't like that restriction. Only because those categories don't get buffed that frequently, right? It's literally only once a year in November when these characters come to Dokkan, right? So it's unfortunate because a lot of these characters are on weaker teams that need the buffs, right? And they can't be ran at their full effectiveness because they're limited to being ran on these specific categories in Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover, right? So keep that in mind with these characters if you are planning to summon. Where you are going to be able to use them is pretty limited. So we also have Janemba reconstructed. It's pretty late, had a long day. So I remember seeing this guy in the Heroes episode when he debuted, and I was so excited. I thought he looked so cool. So the fact that he's finally in Dokkan now, like, this is actually probably my second favorite character behind Hearts that I'm looking forward to pulling the most. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an awakening, so I'm expecting him to be very good next year, but we'll see. I think a lot of these Heroes units are pretty it's hit or miss with them, right? Like, a lot of the EZAs are pretty good, but I do think a lot of these characters could have been a lot better just for what they are, right? I said it previously before. I think the Heroes characters really are just designed to come around once a year and be like a nice addition, just like trophy cards in your box, right? Like, their intention is not to make these characters the best units in the game, right? Because if that was the case, we would have LR characters for Heroes by now. There's no way we wouldn't. With how difficult the content is in the game, the Heroes category just falls off so quickly, especially right before the 8th anniversary, right? So there's also that to speak of. There's just a lot of hype coming around the corner as well, right? We have New Year's, we have Christmas, we have Dragon Ball superhero stuff, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Cell Max, all these big time characters, right? Who knows if we might get like a dual Dokkan festival for New Year's, or like another carnival banner or something. So keep all these things in mind if you are planning to save. If you want to summon, remember, Heroes is only around once a month or once a year, in November. So take advantage if you want to summon. But I guess with all that said and out of the way, it's up to you. Let's go now jump into these summons and see what happens here. So I'm expecting to at least have some pretty decent luck. It is a guaranteed feature per summon, remember that. So if we can walk away with the brand new units in like under 500 stones, like, I'd be really happy. Just give me some kind of luck, I guess, because there's just so much coming up, right? Like, the lineup until like Saiyan Day is just stacked on JP, right? I think global you guys have a little bit more time because you know, the anniversary isn't until like ways down the road. So, oh, hearts, nice, awesome, great. That was like the #1 unit I was looking for most to pull in, right? So first multi, I'll definitely take that, sure. Great pull, great start. But yeah, if you guys are planning on summoning, let me know how your guys' summons go, of course. Remember, there's no like special animations here. Well, no, there's not because of the guarantee feature, right? So I mean, we're getting the anniversary animation, but like in terms of like Zeno and Whis, like a Goku Black Rift, like I don't think you can get that on this banner, right? So okay, we got Robel, or not Robel, Supreme Kai Time. Remember, brainwashed. I swear I get her name mixed up every single time I what? Come on, how do we what? Sure. I mean, I can use copies of her, so I'll take her, right? One thing with these Heroes characters that I love summoning on these banners is, like, I need dupes for everyone. For the most part. There's a couple of Heroes characters that I have rainbowed, but for the most part, you know, you guys know how I like to summon. Once I pull the unit, we're done, right? Like, I don't chase for dupes. I've never been invested into chasing for dupes. I think that's a stupid way to summon, unless you're like a hardcore whale and you don't care about yourself. Oh, Vegeta, nice, cool. Okay, Bardock, sure, I'll take him. Definitely need dupes for him as well. But if you're someone that's like greedy and like you always go for dupes and you summon on every single banner, like you're never gonna have stones. Like you're never gonna pull good stuff. You're gonna be complaining all the time. You know, it's possible to have streaks of good luck in this game, but if you're someone where like, you know, stones unlimited to you, you have to be smart in how you summon. Like you can't summon on every single banner at free will. You know, you have to pick and choose, you know, summon on these big time anniversary or like big time celebration banners, right, that have, what? Or just pulling the same units over and over again. You know, there's like 5 other units that I need, come on, hello. But yeah, like you have to be just really smart with how you summon, especially like in time like now, where the lineup of releases is just so stacked for the next like 4 or 5 months, right? You know, they are pretty generous with free-to-play stones, especially for anniversary, so you know there's that as well. But it's tough on JP, man. There's just so much coming up, right? Dude, what? Why? Okay, I mean, we're gonna rainbow brainwash Supreme Crab Time in like 5 multis. Like, come on, what is this? What are we doing? Why? Why do we keep pulling the same units over and over again? What the hell is this? I didn't sign up for this. I didn't ask for this. Come on, dude. Dude, I remember when Super Saiyan 4 Vegito came out. I think I rainbowed him in like 5 multis or something. It was like, I just kept pulling him over and over again. Like, it was ridiculous. I mean, he was really good on release. So, and, you know, it's just so surprising and shocking to me that we didn't get Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito for this hero celebration, right? Like, you know, as soon as they debuted, like, the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, it's like, okay, cool. Golden Metal Cooler, definitely I'll take that. So we need Dark Janemba, Goku, and is there someone else I'm missing? Is that it? We just need Goku and oh my god, my brain, dude. I've had a long day today, dude. I'm doing like 12-hour days. I can't remember. Who the hell do we need? I don't remember. I'll have to look at the banner lineup again to remember who I need. Okay, another copy of parts, sure. Okay, another copy of Golden Metal Cooler. Who the hell do I need? I completely went blank. We need Goku and Dark Janemba, and I think we're good to go. So, this is actually not too bad, honestly. Again, you know, I'm not trying to blow my stones here, just trying to be smart with how I summon. Again, you know, the New Year's step up is on the way as well, don't forget about that. I'm super looking forward to all the, you know, Dragon Ball Superhero stuff. Whenever that may release, I'm expecting probably in like December, I would guess. You know, a lot of players are just saying that, or the community is saying that, you know, new or anniversary could be superhero stuff, and I just don't see it. Like with the way like they do the, oh my gosh, what was that? Copy 5 of her already? Should have rainbowed? What? Okay, there's Ravel, sure. Any dupes for her as well, but you know, with the way they do the anniversary, I believe they have it all completely planned out, like at a year in advance. And with the release of, you know, the superhero movie and the way it was delayed because of like the whole Toei hack, Yeah, I don't know if that was like actually the cause of why none of these characters are in the game. I mean, obviously, Toei and these companies, whoever behind Shueisha, like they didn't give these games the green light to release those big time characters. Hence why we don't have them in the game yet. Okay, nice. Dr. Number, cool. Now he's not very good, unfortunately, but it is cool to finally have him in Dokkan in our boxes, right? Heroes is always very exciting every time it comes around. I don't care what the hell it is, right? I mean, you could argue, I guess, against last year. Last year's lineup was not exciting, dude. I'm gonna say this every single video. I don't care. Strong characters will appear, and then they showed Xenopan. Like, I laughed so hard when, dude, what a moment. That's actually an iconic moment. They actually promoted the hell out of Xenopan to be like, and what's funny was she was like the strongest character in the batch last year, like oddly enough, right? So I just think it was kind of funny, and and even in like on a full Dragon Ball Heroes team, like she's still pretty solid, right? So it's possible. I think she's slated to get her EZA next year, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have to see. But yeah, Xenopan, yeah, definitely gotta love her. So we just need Goku, and then we're skating out of here, all right? So I think these are going pretty well. Okay, another copy of Dr. Nemba, not bad. Yeah, let me know how excited you guys are for these heroes characters. What do you guys think of them? Let me know in the comments down below. How are you guys' summons going? If you're on the global, if you're on JP, are you guys pulling what you want? Are you saving? Are you skipping? Let me know what your plans are for Dokkan. And not even just for this banner. Like, what are your upcoming plans for Dokkan for the New Year's? Since we are approaching, I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Okay, Janemba again, hearts, sure. Can we just pull Goku? There he is. Nice. All right. Wow, oh my god, this multi's what the hell? This multi's insane. What the hell is that? Dude, I gotta take a screenshot. What the hell? Okay, we pulled almost the entire banner in one multi. What the hell? Okay, that's a fire multi. There we go. I gotta screenshot that. That's okay. What a way to finish. I mean, all right, there you guys go. Pulled all the brand new units. I think the summons went pretty well. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. Spent a little bit more stones than I would have liked, to be honest, but we'll have to just start saving for whatever's coming next. Again, there's just the lineup for release is completely stacked for the next like 4 or 5 months. So I guess with that, those were my summons. If you guys are planning on summoning, of course I wish you guys the best of luck as always. And with that, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.